Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. So in today's episode we will be expanding our logistics center with a train station and adding another industrial block in the heart of our city, right besides the logistics center. So the main reason for me doing this is the post truck that come out of the logistics center, they are using the nearest train stations, which are the industrial train stations in the oil industry and the farming industry. So it is causing a lot of traffic in those areas. So once I build that, then it will obviously reduce the amount of traffic, and I will build a train connection from this big area over here into the city. So let's get started. And please consider subscribing as well. I'm trying to reach to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Now let's get started. Okay, so I'll start by demolishing what we have right now and build a train intersection on this area. It's going to be a two-story intersection and it's going to be as free flowing as possible. So let's see what we come up with. I'll worry about the slopes and the shape of the curves later. I'll just get the connections done for now, and let's see how this looks. For the curves, I'm using the alignment tool from the network multi-tool. It helps to make the curve more smoother, and I'll be using the slope tool to make the slopes smooth as well, and I'll also use the parallel tool to insert some keyboards. Okay, moving on to the industrial block, I'll just remove everything that's there with the moving mod. Quite easy to do. And now I'll build a layout for the industrial block, and I'm trying to use as much area as I can, and I'll also put a special industry from the industry DLC over here with the train station, of course, and with some warehouses as well. So let's see how this looks. And while building a layout for a industrial area, I always recommend using one-way roads, because you have more control over the traffic that way, and you can also manipulate how the trucks are going. You can force them to go somewhere, because if you have double-sided roads all over the industrial area, most of the times what happens is the trucks, they want to use the shortest distance, but the shorter distance might not be the most effective way to go about the industrial area. So keep that in mind and try to use as many one-way roads as possible, just to make sure the trucks flow more smoother, and it'll be easier to handle the traffic that way as well. Okay, so in order to fit the huge industry that we have, I decided to remove the side road that was going along the hill, and the traffic. There is a synchronized time traffic light on that intersection, and it was too much to handle with four connections rather than three. So I decided I don't want a connection over there, and with that done, I could also fit a bigger industry which looks good as well, the clothing factory. And you need plastics, crops and animal products for the clothing factory to work. So I have 3 warehouses right now, but for crops I'm going to build a silo, a grain silo for the crops, and 2 warehouses that are just open yards. They'll be one of them will be storing the clothes, the other one would be storing the animal product, whereas the third one with the shelter will be storing the special goods which comes out from the factory. So that way the factory won't run out of stocks, because it's close to the train station as well. So you wouldn't have the green symbol the factory has there right now, so it's very good that way. So what I've done here is I've set up all the warehouses into fill mode. That way a lot of trucks will come in and drop in some stuff, which helps for the warehouses to get in stock. And after a while you can change it to balance mode, so that the warehouses take the goods to the industry itself. As you can see, a lot of trucks are coming in from the train from all over the city, which is good, and we are stocked as well, and we are making a lot of profit. So that's how you make an industry without it running out of stocks. And yeah, so let's see how it works. Okay, so let's look at the traffic now. We play with de-spawning off. Now let's see what percentage we are at. No, this is the wrong tab. Okay, so we are at about 72%, which is alright considering the size of the city, and the industrial area are quite red, which is fine. So yeah, the build is quite successful, and the industry is working fabulously as well, which is good. So thank you for watching, guys. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible, and check these videos out. Have a good day. Bye bye.